You know, we all know that exercise is so good for your heart, but when you think about working out your heart, yoga, I'm sure it's not the first thing that comes to mind, but it should be. This is Tish Hagel. She's a yoga instructor and is here on behalf of the American Heart Association to show us that, yes, yoga can keep you heart healthy, and I'm just amazed at how much I've learned from you already. Tish, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So who is, and I know we're focusing on a chair, because it's really good. Everybody has a chair, right?
Yes, we spend a lot of time in chairs.
That's good, that's good. But who really benefits from chair yoga?
Well, if you go to a class where it has chair yoga, it's generally going to be an older population, or maybe somebody that's rehabilitating from an injury, and they want a little bit less intensity. But we spend so much time in our chairs throughout the day. There's things that we can do at our desk or at home or anywhere you're sitting in a chair, even in a car, where you can help with your posture and help improve circulation.
All right.
Very first thing is posture, just standing up or sitting up straight. So sitting at the edge of your chair rather than the back of a chair makes a very big difference in the posture.
So you want to be at the edge.
You want to be at the edge, and you want to feel the pelvis tilt forward slightly. So you feel your sit bones at the edge of the chair, and then press your sit bones into the chair. And you'll feel the head reaching up towards the ceiling and the spine growing longer. That is so impactful on our heart and our mood and our circulation, because we're able to breathe deeper. Now the diaphragm has room to move, and there's room for the chest to expand.
Well, because most of the time we're sitting at our computers, you know, we're all, you know, hunched over doing this. And
Arms
we have
forward
to
on the steering wheel.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
Throughout the day. So we get this rounded position with our upper back and our shoulders, and we can do the same thing standing. So we can check our posture and see, just assess our posture from the standing position. So as you stand tall, pushing our feet into the floor, reaching the top of the head towards the ceiling, and then take your palms facing up and open your thumbs out to the side, and you'll feel your shoulder blades come together and the back muscles start to work and the chest lifts, and you'll immediately pull the shoulders back into alignment where they should be.
Okay, whoever's sitting at home right now, do that. You will be amazed. Oh my gosh, I just seriously felt my whole chest open up. I have more room to breathe.
Exactly, the diaphragm can move, there's room for the chest to expand, and honestly, the more foreign it feels, the more it feels like you're standing at attention, the more we probably need to do it, because we have our shoulders dropping forward.
Okay, we're going to run out of time because we can't get through so many, you know, everything. I want to talk about the brick, because that is, or the chair, as far as stretching and moving. Show us. Let's start with the chair. You said is a good way to see if you can.
So say you're at your desk and you're working. If you go to a yoga class, they're going to have blocks, and these bring the floor closer to you. So if you can't do a forward bend, you reach forward and touch the block instead of the floor. The same thing can happen with a chair. So if you just stand, first you want to check your posture, stand tall, take a deep breath in, reach up towards the ceiling, and then as you fold forward, opening the arms out to the side, come forward to the chair, and you might need to step back a little bit, and as you, it's downward facing dog with a chair. So if you have wrist pain, you can still open your hamstrings, which causes back pain. Just by dropping the head and stretching through the side body is going to help you breathe in.
Oh, so it feels good.
Yes, it does. And you want to hold for about 20 seconds at a minimum. So bring the weight back to the feet, take a deep breath in, reach up towards the ceiling, and remembering that and exhale coming down, how you exit a yoga posture is very important, because that's where a lot of injuries happen in yoga, is exiting the postures incorrectly.
And I'm not sure about doing that one at my desk. I'm sure I get some flack for that
one. So twisting, when we feel fatigue, twisting can be one of the biggest energizers. And often when people twist, they'll turn their head. They don't really twist their spine. Same thing with a back bend. They'll lift their head rather than really lift the chest. So you want to think about the rib cage. So we found our nice tall spine, and it's always take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, reach your right hand behind you and grab the back of the chair so you've got some leverage without letting the shoulders lift.
Oh, you don't want this.
Exactly. Like and then bring this arm across, and you've got a little bit of leverage here as you press against the knee. And every time you breathe in, remember 20 seconds is the minimum, reach the top of the head towards the ceiling, and you've got the sit bones. Your right sit bone, press it into the chair as you breathe in, and it's going to stretch the muscles along the lower back.
Oh, that feels so good.
It's so energizing. And make sure you get both sides.
Okay, yeah, because you don't want to walk around like that.
Most of our day is spent a little asymmetrical, so we want to get both sides. But this will help digestion. It'll immediately bring blood flow throughout the digestive system and throughout the body, and release tension in the back from sitting.
You are amazing. Just a few little tips that you can actually do at this very moment, sitting there there watching Sonoran
Yes.
Living Live. Well, we
Yes.
thank you so much,
Thank
Tish.
you.
You know, the American Heart Association has joined forces with us in our campaign to help keep your heart healthy with their Go Red campaign. To learn more and receive our heart healthy tips, visit abc15.com/rally4red. And to learn more about Tish, you can also visit our website, sonoranliving.com.